Hello, viewers. Good evening. Wherever you are, welcome to my channel. So my name is Stephanie, and for those of you who don't know me, I'm a beauty consultant. I'm a business person, and I also have a career that me in the nutshell. So this is going to be my first ever for a while now, but for somehow I didn't have that confidence to come on and showcase what I have to say to the world. But with time, I have put a day today in my diary, and I said, today is the day. I might as well just start this, and then hopefully there may be somebody out there that will be inspired by what I've got to say today. So, what we're going to be talking today is all about the game plan. Okay, it could be a plan, whatever it is. Is there a plan towards a goal you're looking to achieve? And sometimes we really don't know how to start. We have a picture of what we want in our mind, but I think for me personally, is the difficult challenge is where to start from. Okay, so, what I have to say to you, ladies, viewers, friends, wherever you are watching me from, just start from where you are, okay? It's all about taking little baby steps. As long as you have that plan in your mind, you have that goal that you have set for yourself. And sometimes we don't have the right network of people around us to encourage us, my dear. You have to learn to encourage yourself, because sometimes you don't have people out there to give you that kind of encouragement that you need. So it's just about starting from where you are. If there is something you so desire, nobody is going to push you to do it. Sometimes you may even have people that may be ready to maybe give you some financial resources or give you some head start to go about it, but the actual habit of doing it is actually yours to take. So you need to be determined, and you need to just take little baby step. I keep saying it's all about taking little baby step to the goal you have set for yourself. It could be a career goal, it could be a business goal, it could be a family goal, it could be a goal to go on holiday. So it's little baby steps that goes about it. So the best way I can reach out about that, and the best example is just like, for example, you wake up in the morning and maybe you have a doctor's appointment. You do know that you can't just go to your doctor's appointment without your teeth being brushed or your face being washed. Okay? Or you can't just go to your doctor's appointment with your pajamas on. You have to look presentable to go to your doctor's appointment. So you wake up in the morning, you brush your teeth, you wash your face, you put on your shoes, you put on your clothes, and you're out of the door. That is a goal. So what is the goal? The goal was to get to my doctor's appointment. What do I have to do to go to my doctor's appointment? I have to wash my teeth. I have to wash my face. I have to put on some sensible clothes to go to my doctor's appointment. So now I've done that. I am now at doctor's appointment. My consultation has gone well with my doctor. Everything is done. So that is one goal achieved. So you've achieved that goal. So it's as simple as that. So if you set a goal to go to your doctor's appointment, it's the same way you set a goal to move your life forward. So what kind of life are you looking to achieve? When you wake up and you see the picture of the life in your mind, what do you need to go? What do you need to do to achieve that kind of lifestyle? So you set a goal, and then you set a plan in place. Now, that plan may not be as simple as the plan of going to a doctor's appointment. That plan could take weeks to achieve, it could take months to achieve, it could even take years to achieve. But as long as you are on that plan and you don't turn your focus out of that plan, you are going to get to that plan, you are going to achieve that goal, and you just keep going forward. Sometimes it may feel too hard, sometimes it may feel like I feel like giving up, especially when you are doing everything you can to achieve that plan and it's not coming out the way you want to. But what you don't just give up, you just keep going, you just keep pushing, and you try as much as you can to spread the support network that you need to help you to achieve that plan. So now, sometimes when we're trying to achieve something on our own, it may take us longer than when we have the right support system to help us to get to that point. So now, what are the things you need to do in order to achieve that plan? If every avenue you are trying is failing, then you do a research. Who is that person around you that you think may be a good support network to help you? This person could be a friend, it could be a neighbor, it could be a colleague, it could even be a family member. And sometimes these people, you don't even need to know them from anywhere. They could even be an online research, they could be an online source. So what you do there, you just take on the courage to reach out to these people and tell them what you want to do and the kind of help you want. Now, sometimes it's not everybody you tell your plans to. So that is when the spirit of discernment comes. There is no person at all within your circle of influence. What do? You go to online and you find out information. The online system is free. It doesn't cost money. You can just go online. You can research on any topic that you want to do. And with that way, gradually you get to that point that you are looking to get to. I'm not saying it's going to happen within the twinkling of an eye. It may take time, but the idea is not to give up. Just keep pushing, and with the right system and with the right focus, you'll get to that plan. Okay, so now, in terms of level up, is there a lifestyle you are looking to achieve? Is there a goal you are looking to achieve? Is there something you are looking to overcome? You need to have a game plan. So what you want to be, you have to present that to a potential, and this is how you get things done. For example, if you want to go for a job interview, the kind of job you want to go for is the way you dressed for, isn't it? So it's as simple as that. Okay, all right. So for example, you need to dress for a kind of job you want, like going for an interview. You do your research well and you act on it on all time. You also need to work on yourself mentally, emotionally, and physically to live the kind of life you want. Because when you are pursuing a goal, there are distractions that may come your way in order to lure you out of it. So when that distraction comes, if it doesn't tally with the kind of plan or goal you have for yourself, you need to let that distraction go. It may be difficult. That is why sometimes we need to do self-talk. We need to do self-talk to ourselves. We need to say to ourselves, okay, this thing that I've allowed into my life at this time that wasn't present when I was planning to get to this stage in my life, when I was writing all the plans that I need to accomplish to get me to where I want to get to. This sudden interference, this sudden presence that has come into my life, will this presence help me to get to that point? So that is the idea. With this presence, with this interference, help me to get to that point. If it's not going to help me to get to that point, then it is a distraction. So what do I need to do? I need to use tact and diplomacy to separate myself from that presence, to separate myself from that interference. Because if I allow that interference in my setting, in my life, it may pull me back. It may prevent me from getting to that place whereby I want to get to. So if that presence or that interference is not going to be a game plan towards helping me to get to where I want to go to, then I need to let it go. It's just like taking 2 steps forward, and it's just like taking 1 step forward and then 2 steps backward. That means you're going to have to start all over again. And starting all over again is not as easy as it may be the first time. So my dear, so you need to just look into yourself and try and say, this interference Is it going to help me achieve the goal and the plan that I've set for myself? That's why you need to have a plan first, because it's only when you have a plan first that you will know the kind of things you need to do, the kind of steps you need to take, the kind of friendship, the kind of network, the kind of association you need to allow that will take you to that plan. So for someone that does not plan, that person does not know where they are going. So you need to have a plan in place first to know where you are going, so that anything that interferes with your plan and that will not help you to get to where you are going, you know that is a distraction. That is a distraction of the enemy, and you need to find ways to separate yourself from that. Okay, so I said you need to work on yourself mentally, emotionally, physically, to live the kind of life you want. Okay, another thing, one last point is you need to let your old self die, because if you don't let your old self die, how do you embrace your new self? How do you embrace the new life that you are trying to create for yourself? You need to embrace the new life and let the old life and let the old self die. So to look better, you need to get better. To be good at anything, you need to get better. To be good at cooking, you need to get better. To be good at maybe gardening, you need to get better. And how do you get better? Is by taking little baby steps. So my dear viewers, I hope this point I've made has really ministered to you, because this is something I've been saying to myself also. So this channel is going to be about growth. It's going to be about supporting one another. It's going to be about self-development. And thank you so much for coming to my channel. If you have any points, any contribution at all to make to this point that we've discussed tonight, please drop me a message in my DM, or just drop me a message in my email box. So I look forward to hearing from you again, and I hope you have a fantastic rest for the rest of the week. Take care and stay well. Bye.